Hey Taurus, I'm here to do your love reading for the month of July 2019. So I am seeing two different scenarios here. Some of you have just gotten out of a relationship because you have the Eight of Cups in your overall energy and you have wedding on top of this. And for those of you where that resonates, this person was being untrustworthy. They're showing up as the enemy, and you also have Thief here and the Five of Swords and the Star reversed. So all of these cards are pointing to the fact that you were dealing with someone either in your recent past or currently as you're listening to this, where this person was not honest with you and you had to walk away with the Eight of Cups here. It may have even been a third party with the Three of Cups right next to this. However, that's going to be for some of you, for a small percentage of you, because mainly what I'm seeing for you, Taurus, is you have someone coming into your life here, if they're not there already, where it's going to be very difficult for you to actually trust the situation, even though you have no reason to doubt them. So what I'm seeing here is, based on past hurts, based on past people that were lying to you, were not having your best interest at heart, this is kind of clouding your judgment now, because you have someone here that does love you. They really want to be with you. But I feel like Taurus is the one where you're very much in your head about the situation, because you have the Five of Swords here in the beginning of your timeline, but you have falseness clarifying this. I feel, Taurus, that you are looking for red flags that may not be there, and this is based on your past experiences with people and not being able to trust them. You absolutely have someone here that you're either currently dealing with, like I said, or this person is showing up in the month of July, specifically towards the middle of July for those of you who are single, because you have the Six of Wands here and you have Lover on top of this. This person is showing up as being very intelligent, very scholarly. They may be a business owner or just have a very good job. They're coming in here as the Six of Wands, and I'm picking up that this is their energy. And I'm also feeling here, Taurus, that it's almost like the knight in shining armor here for some of you, because this is like victory after having dealt with other people that made you feel insecure, because you have the Strength reversed at the bottom of your deck with enemy clarifying this. Now, you were dealing with someone in your past, perhaps, that did do a number on your self-esteem, and you feel like you are not strong enough currently to really trust people. Like I said, some of you may have been dealing with a Leo, or you're going to be meeting a Leo in July that's going to help you with your trust issues or with your self-esteem issues here. Now, for your overall energy, again, I do have to say this. You have conversation on top of the Three of Cups. The Three of Cups is, the feeling that I'm getting from this is a reason to celebrate. And because you have wedding clarifying your Eight of Cups, this is saying that some of you are really going to have to walk away from your life that you knew in order to incorporate someone else into your life, meaning having to let go of perhaps even being single and having a reason to celebrate that, and being in a committed relationship with wedding hair, or seeing someone that is worthy of marriage or worthy of being a lifetime partner with you. So it's going to be two different scenarios here, Taurus. Either you're dealing with a situation where you yourself are having to leave behind a marriage, and this is the reason for the celebration here, something that you feel you've outgrown, something that you feel is not healthy for your self-esteem because you cannot trust this person. For others of you, it's going to be a situation where you're having to leave behind your singlehood for a commitment, and this is the reason for you to celebrate. There's going to be talks about commitment with someone here in the month of July, because this is in your overall energy after all. The only warning that I'm seeing for you, Taurus, is really going to be trying not to do that whole self-sabotage thing with the Five of Swords, which is that mental conflict within yourself, having to do with ideas that are not based in reality, or having to do with ideas that are clouding your judgment here about certain people that are coming into your life, or that could be very, very good for you with the Six of Wands here. Again, the Six of Wands is being clarified with the Lover card. So someone's coming in here as sort of a savior for you. And with the Four of Pentacles reversed here in melancholy, I feel this is going to really open you up, Taurus, and create a situation for you where you feel more comfortable to discuss your feelings with this person, because right now you are feeling in that melancholy state. But there is going to be reason to celebrate in your love life, because someone is going to make you feel very good about yourself, and it's going to completely change this energy for you. You also have Sweetheart clarifying the World reversed. I feel like there's definitely a situation here where this person's going to help you heal past situations that you are not able to fully move on from. Some of you are definitely dealing with someone from the past, because you have the Six of Cups here and thought. And for others of you, this is symbolic of the ideas that you've long carried from your childhood about partnership, about relationships. There's someone here that seems to be really changing your perspective, Taurus. And I'm saying that as well because you have the Wheel of Fortune in your energy and Hope clarifying this. Someone's going to be coming into your life that feels to you very fortunate. This is going to be happening after a period where it's almost like Taurus was beating themselves up in some regard here. You have the Star reversed, which means losing hope. And this is because of people who were showing up as the thief in your life, someone that was potentially robbing your joy or taking away your optimism for relationships. But it goes straight to the Six of Wands, which is showing up here as an unexpected victory in love. You're going to be able to feel vulnerable with someone with the Four of Pentacles reversed. For some of you, yes, this is going to be someone from your past, someone that you've not closed the door on completely. And for others of you, this is going to cause you to grow exponentially with the World here. Almost like taking you to a completely different level in your life, or a different level of maturing emotionally. But the only person that is really stopping you or in your way, Taurus, from what I'm seeing here, is your own mental agitation, your own self-esteem, or refusing to trust the situation, refusing to trust this person that is coming into your life here. So there does seem to be some past wounds that you are trying to really put a close to or come full circle on. But don't forget that you have the Six of Wands here and the Wheel of Fortune, so things are obviously turning around for you. And for those of you that have left someone that was not honest, someone that may have even cheated on you in the recent past, you're going to be the one that's victorious in this situation. You're going to be the one where you do have other people that are going to be vying for your attention here. And I feel that there's a huge lesson that you have learned in the process of that, where now you can really walk that fine line between not being too vulnerable and allowing yourself to reveal certain parts of you in a healthy way. Let's take a look what's underneath your Strength reversed. 10 of Pentacles. There's absolutely a commitment that's involved this month. I'm seeing commitment very strongly for you, Taurus. Again, you have wedding up here. 5 of Wands, another 5. You had the 5 of Swords over here. So there is conflict in the situation. I do feel like it's more of an internal conflict. For others of you, you may be very much sought after, where someone is fighting for your attention, like I said. Page of Wands. You have a lot of fire energy in this spread, Taurus, so you may be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. You do have a very passionate beginning starting in some regard in terms of this Six of Wands individual, and you have a lot of love around you with sweetheart, lover, wedding, conversation, hope. So you're going to have quite an exciting month. You're also leaving behind toxic ways of thinking with the Devil reversed, or for those of you that have recently left a toxic relationship, for something better with the King of Cups here. So you do have something coming in here where, like I said, someone desperately has deep, genuine feelings for you. You're going to let down your guard, Taurus. There is a huge energy here of being willing to be vulnerable after having been strong for so long. A lot of you have been manifesting this person into your life, this Six of Wands character with the well here. For some of you, you've been doing like spells, like manifestation spells, or what's the word for that? Like manifesting in a way that is praying every single night for this person, or intention setting. That's the word. You have the Queen of Wands here. So you are going to be feeling a lot more confident. The Tower. Wow. I feel like this person for a lot of you is going to come out of nowhere. Eight of Swords. This is absolutely how you've been feeling, Taurus. Like you're kind of stuck in your mental prison here because you have not been able to trust people. Judgment. Some of you are dealing with past situations that are still haunting you. From people that were not honest, not genuine. Knight of Swords reversed is that character. And again, it's speaking about a love offer coming towards you here that's going to make you feel like you no longer have to be so shut out and not vulnerable. So you absolutely have communication coming towards you, and someone is absolutely keeping their eye on you in terms of really wanting to be with you, Taurus. Now, how you're feeling about this person, you have like this idea about people right now. You're in that mind space where you're not trusting others. You have pay attention to the red flags and justice reversed. So this is saying that not every little thing is a red flag. So some of your perceptions about people that you've been dating or are dating, they may be unjustified because you may be looking at certain people through the perspective or through this clouded sense of judgment based on how people have treated you before. And Spirit is saying here that you may be seeing red flags that are not there, or that are unjustly being perceived by you, okay? You also have engagement, and you had wedding here, and the Ten of Wands reversed. So you're absolutely going to be letting someone in here, because I feel like, Taurus, you've been carrying the burden on yourself, and there's absolutely a commitment that is looming for you, but you're tired. You're absolutely tired from feeling overburdened by love. And this is that Eight of Swords kind of wall that you've been encasing yourself in. For others of you, this is because you have already walked away from other serious commitments in your life that were very burdensome to you, and you're scared to do it again. This is really about a perceived fear, and you do have someone that does want to be with you very genuinely. And I feel like for a lot of you, this is going to be the Wheel of Fortune situation where it completely changes your outlook or your entire life. The World is about ascension. So right now, you may be feeling stuck in a certain place in your life where you're unable to let people in, but that's definitely changing here, because I feel like someone's really going to surprise you. Okay, Taurus, we're going to take a look at how this person feels about you, and it's actually looking very positive, and the outcome of the situation, and I did pull some oracle cards for you, so we'll take a look at this over on Patreon. Thank you all so much for listening, and I love you all so much. I'll talk to you next month. Bye-bye. That is the only warning that I'm seeing here. And I feel like they are going to be doing that, because clarifying this, you have the Ten of Cups. So they're coming towards you with the Ten of Cups, but there is an undertone or an underlying energy here for them of them having to release the past.